Besides a column that's a single line of text, you can actually add a column that is actually multiple lines of text. Now this is if you want to store up to 63,999 characters of information, and so because of the length of that information, you can actually allow it to be stored on multiple lines. But I don't actually want to create a multiple lines of text column, but you can do that. Instead, I want to create a number column. So I'm going to click number. Actually, before I do that, I should just make sure these two items I currently have selected are unselected. So I'm just going to hit this X and that'll unselect them. I'm also going to go to all documents and just save this view as and save. So it saves my changes as I go. So now I'm going to add a column and make sure it's a numbered column. So I add column and I choose number. I give it a name and I might call it percentage complete. This will indicate how complete the final document is. It is to be a number. It's not to have any decimal places, so I'll set that to 0, and I do want to show it as a percentage. The default value I might set to 0, and I'll have a look at more options. Minimum allowed value is 0, maximum allowed value is 100%. I'm going to say that it is required that they fill it in. Not every document is to have a unique value, so I'm now going to click Save. And eventually I will see that this particular view will have a percentage complete column added. And there it is there. Because I said that it was required and there are no entries per document, is basically warning me that all of these documents have required information that's missing. Now at the moment all of these documents are 100%. So I'm going to select all the documents. I'm going to go and open my details pane, and I'm going to set my percentage as soon as it comes up. So now I can enter the percentage complete. So I'm going to enter the number 100 and I'm going to click Save. It's saving the information, and then once it's complete I can see that the percentage complete column is showing that all of these documents are 100% complete. I can then hide the details pane, unselect all 10 items. Now if I suddenly got an email or a phone call to say that this application was in fact only 50% through, I can select this application, go to my details pane and change this one document to only being 50% through, and I'll just scroll down to the 100%, change it to 50 and then basically press enter. It will save the changes. And then when I actually close this particular details pane, I can see this document is only 50% complete. So we've created now a numbers column, which holds additional metadata about these documents.